Welcome back, guys. This is GameZia bringing you another Pocket Center video, and today we're going to be answering two questions that you guys in the YouTube comments have. And the first question is going to be abilities. So I'm going to be covering everything we know about abilities and give a short clip on how to upgrade an ability far enough to where you can actually use it. So next one we have for you guys is going to be about the guild system. So I wasn't able to get a guild battle. Unfortunately, I was out of town and wasn't able to record when it popped up, but I can talk about the Guild Scramble. So let's just jump right into it. So first thing to note about abilities are going to be that only epic Pokemon and above can learn abilities. Anything below that will not have the chance to get abilities. And then once you click abilities, each Pokemon's different. Each one can learn different abilities like in the real game. And so what you're going to do is you need to choose which one is best for that Pokemon. Again, do a little bit of research and you can figure out which one is best for that Pokemon. But here I'm going to upgrade Magic Guard for Alakazam. And this is where some people might get it confused. So as you can see, I'm putting these crystal shards into these slots, and you might see the success rate go up to 100%. So you're like, wow, okay, so the success rate's 100% and I get it, right? No, that's not the case. Actually, when you get that success rate bar to 100% and then you create, all it does is it gives you 50% more XP. So that's all it does. What you actually have to do is the bar below this success rate, you have to get that to 60,000 in order to get the ability. So all you have to do is you have to keep doing this over and over. So what you want to do is you want to combine the shards to get close to 100% in order to get that 50% extra bonus XP for the lower bar. Doing this takes a ton of materials. It takes those materials that you have to go into the mining and get these crystals, and then you also have to put a ridiculous amount of gold on top of that. So when doing this, you do want to make sure that you aren't just wasting these, because it does take a lot of effort to be able to get this done. Alright, so once you finish, you're going to get a reward, which is going to be that particular ability, and it's going to be just a little stone. And then once you go back into it, you're just going to activate it. So once you get it, you're going to activate it and you're going to say okay, and it's going to use that one use up, and now your Pokemon is going to have that ability. So that's it for abilities, guys. That's pretty much it, and so we're going to move right into Guild Scramble. Alright guys, so next up is going to be Guild Scramble, and we're going to be talking about a couple things. We're going to be talking about how they work, what your guild leaders need to do, and what you need to do as a guild member. The other thing we're also going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you guys a couple mistakes that we made as a guild, and then you guys can kind of learn from our mistakes and then get better in the future. So in order to participate in the Guild Scramble, you need your guild chairman or your vice chairman to register you for the event. You can do this each week, and each week the registering period is between 10 a.m. on Monday to 12 a.m. on Wednesday. So this is the period that your guild chairman, anyone like that, needs to be able to enroll you guys in the Guild Scramble. And once you get into the Guild Scramble, it's going to look something like this. And this is an event where you have to be on a specific time. For me, it's 7:15 p.m. Pacific time, and I have to be there every single day from Wednesday to Saturday, depending on how far you get along in the challenge. So once you get in, you're going to see the inactive button on the bottom right. You're going to click activate and you'll get your picture up. Once you get your picture up, you're going to click adjust squad and you're going to pick your Pokemon for what you want for that match. But in the question mark, each round, once you use those Pokemon, you can't use them in the other rounds. So let's say you are in the very beginning stages. On Wednesday you are in the preliminaries and then you fight, but you fight with your best Pokemon. That means for Thursday, Friday, and Saturday you don't have your best Pokemon. So you got to be careful with that. You need to make sure that you have your best Pokemon enough to get you to the next round, but you also want to be able to keep Pokemon so you can get further along. So this was kind of one of the mistakes that we made, and hopefully you guys can learn from it. The other thing that I noticed was that when you're fighting the other server, most people won't have a full squad, so you can still go in with 5 or 6 people and technically win, but it's a higher chance that you won't be able to make it. So you do want to get those 11 people in and active, and then what you want to do is when that timer gets closer to 0, you want to make sure that you ready up. So you want to click that little preparation button on the right hand side in the middle, and that will give you a check mark, and this means that you're ready to go. The other mistake that we made was a couple people were in the match, but they didn't click ready up, so they weren't in the actual guild battle. So that was another mistake that we made. So this is showing you the last 10 seconds of the preparation area and being check marked and ready to go. So this was Thursday's round, and as you can see right there, I had no opponent this round, so I won by default. And that's what happens when the other team doesn't have enough members either. So anyways, we're going to take a look at the last day, Saturday, and see what type of rewards you can get with winning the Guild Scramble. So here's the final day on Saturday, and this is what it looks like after it's completed. And because my guild did such a good job, we're going to take a look at rank 1 rewards and see what kind of rewards you get from those. 8 guild boxes, 800 diamonds, and 8,000 guild points. So let's take a look at those boxes and see what they're all about, because this is the first time I'm opening guild boxes, so let's see. So here's the 8 guild boxes that we're going to open, and it's going to be a ton of evolution stones right here. So, and 7 of the epic dolls. Those are pretty nice, but nothing like legendary status, but those are rewards that are very hard to get, so no complaining here. But anyways guys, that's it for this video. If you guys like the content, if you want to see more guild battles or more content in regards to that, just leave a comment below. But otherwise, if you guys want to keep coming back for more Pocket Center videos, please subscribe. And this is Gamesiest signing out.